Hey, what's going on? Cesar Rodriguez here, and in this video, what I just want to do is I want to talk to not everyone, but just a few of you out there that are right now going through some things in your business. And I want to share something with you. You know, I got a phone call the other day, and I was inspired to make this video as a result of it, because I spent probably about 20-30 minutes with this person because they were really down, they were really hurting, because they were really just getting beat up on and they were getting pounded on out there in the marketplace. And this was a person that just, you know, really poured out their heart to me because, you know, they were really hurting, and they were just saying, Cesar, you know, I'm just so sick and tired of being laughed at, and the skeptics and the people pointing the fingers, you know, trying to talk me out of my dream, trying to tell me, you know, what I can't do, or, you know, what I'm doing isn't, you know, is foolish and I'm never going to make it. And, you know, I just, the adversity is just piling up. And this was a person that was literally like, you know, in tears, you know, really talking to me because they knew what they wanted in life, but they were just so sick and tired of other people not seeing it and not giving them the support that they really wanted. And I shared something with them. I said, hey, listen, you know, in my life, I never really got a whole lot of support. You know, at first, my mom didn't believe in me. Not that she didn't believe me, but she told me I was an idiot, you know, when I was first starting off my business. You know, not that she didn't believe that I could do it, but really that she thought that I should use my college degree instead of, you know, throwing it away in a sense to do business like this. And again, that was the most supportive person in my entire life. She'd always been there for me. You know, I played soccer. You know, she was the assistant coach. You know, I decided I wanted to break my neck or, you know, go out there and start skateboarding instead of playing soccer for a couple seasons there. And, you know, she sent me to the best camp ever, you know, for skateboarding. You know, so she'd always been behind me. So that blow alone was very hard for me at the time. You know, none of my friends wanted to sign up. None of my friends saw what I was doing. None of my family. Matter of fact, the only person I could really get to even sign up was my little brother. And that was only because, you know, I was his big brother, and I pretty much, you know, borderline threatened him to do it, right? You know, I just said, hey, man, sign here, do it, you know, shut up, don't ask any questions, right? You know, but I'm going to tell you something. You know, my life had been littered with adversity, and you know who else has? Pretty much every great leader in history. Every person that's ever done anything in their life has a story about how the whole world was against them, but you know something? They got up and did it anyway. See, it's in those times of controversy, it's in those times of adversity where the true heroes and the true characters actually form. You know, I always heard this, you know, from someone, you know, real early on in my career, and he said, you know, you can tell the size of a man or a woman by the size of the problem that it takes to take them out. And every time I ever got any type of problem in my life, I just said, hey, listen, is this as big as I am? I mean, is this going to be the thing that's going to knock me over? And every single time I always had to answer to myself, hey, you know what, I'm bigger than this, I'm bigger than that, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get it. And I'll never forget, you know, when I heard that gentleman's name is Eric Worre, by the way, when I heard him say that, you know, it was very encouraging to me because it said, you know what, I will until. I'm absolutely not going to quit. I'm going to go all out, and I'm really just going to keep picking myself back up. And I want to share something with you. You know, in life, you're going to pay the price, period. You either pay it on the front end or you pay it on the back end. You know, the question is, where do you want to pay it and what type of interest do you want to pay? See, if you pay now, all right, your life is going to be incredibly sweet on the back end. If you sow the seeds of discipline now and go out there and get it, your life is going to be so much smoother, and it's going to be filled with everything that you want it to be in life. Now, if you choose to go ahead and instead of pay now, you decide to pay later, guess what? You pay with interest, and that interest is pains. There are two different types of pains in life. There's the pain of discipline and there's the pain of regret. The question you have to ask yourself is, which pain do you really want to pay? All right, now, I don't know about you, but I'm all about getting the last laugh. You know, when this person was talking to me, they were saying, you know, I'm just sick and tired of people laughing at me, and it's just really painful. And I said, listen, don't worry about the laughs. Look, the question is, do you want to laugh now or do you want to laugh later? Do you want the first laugh or do you want the last laugh? My entire life, I've always wanted the last laugh. And let me tell you what the last laugh looks like. The last laugh is the laugh where everyone who ever laughed at you right now gets to look at your success in life. They get to look at where you're at, what you've done, the incredible lives you've touched, the people you've influenced, the person you've become, the things you've been able to do for other people, the lifestyle, all of the toys, all of that stuff. You're going to have all that too because you chose to laugh on the back end. But you want to know something? That's the greatest laugh in life. It's the laugh after the fact where you get to turn around to every single person and say, told you so. I know you didn't believe in me. I know you thought I was wasting my time. I know you thought I didn't know what I was doing. But apparently, I was right and you were wrong. So the amazing thing is I thought that when I became successful, when I bought, the car, the house, when I got the, the condo, all the great things that life at this level gives you, when I thought I had all that, I thought I was going to rub it in everyone's face. But you know something? I don't. I don't. It's a last laugh that's almost internal, but because of the person you become, you end up not being an arrogant individual. You end up being a lot more humbled by the success stories you've created, and you get a lot more caught up in knowing that you've had a true impact in your life. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't have to laugh at anyone. Inside, I know the person I become, and I knew the decisions that I made were the right ones. And it's amazing because I thought that I was going to rub it in everyone's face, but you actually kind of end up feeling bad for them. You really do. You just go, gosh, you almost pity them. Because you go, man, how little how little, ye of little faith. So here's what I want to share to you. Right now, if you're hustling, if you're grinding, and it's painful, it's okay. It's okay. Cry now. Cry now. But know that your muscles cry every time you work them out. They scream with agony, and the lactic acid burns furiously, trying to tell you and trying to say, please God, stop pushing me. You're stretching me out of my comfort zone, and it's uncomfortable, and your muscles will scream at you. But you know what? They end up growing, and they end up growing back stronger and bigger, and they're fuller, and you end up living a healthy life because you chose to pay your price up front. So I'm here to tell you right now, if you're watching this video and you're paying the price and it's burning and it's hurting and people are laughing, know that you are doing the right thing. And every other person out there that's looking at you like they're crazy, you're going to get to prove to them one day how crazy they were to ever question you. And I'm telling you, it's an awesome way to live. It's an awesome way to live, and it's worth it. And I'm going to tell you right now, paying on the back end hurts way more than to pay it on the front end. Because if you basically put in your dues right now and you pay the pain and you burn your muscles, guess how much longer you end up living? Guess how much better you end up looking? Guess how much more vibrant and healthy you end up becoming? Well, it's the same thing in your finances. If you pay the price now, you let everyone get their little laugh on, you let them chuckle. When they laugh at you and they try and make you feel stupid, just laugh right back. And just think how little you know and how dumb you really are. Because wait and watch. And then you make it your commitment and you work your ass off to make sure that you end up having that last laugh. And never, ever quit. Say, I will until. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm not going anywhere. And if you make that commitment, I can promise you, you're going to have the last laugh in life. And everything about your last laugh is going to be so incredible. And to be honest, you won't even remember the pain. You won't even remember, because I'll tell you what, I don't remember what it felt like, the pain that my first workout took. I don't remember. I have a vague memory of some of the pains that I went through in life building my business, but really, I don't focus on that. I'm so busy enjoying my life and impacting others. So if that's the type of life that you want to live, keep hustling, keep grinding, forget about the naysayers, go out there and get yours. I'm Cesar Rodriguez. I'll catch you later.